everybody, this is that drummer guy Josh Runquist, and I'm here with Eddie from Queensryche, who's going to be doing a headlining set here at the Croix Casino in Turlock, Wisconsin, my old stomping grounds where I grew up. And thank you for taking the time to do this interview. Queensryche has been one of my all-time favorite bands, and it is just an honor to be able to sit here with you.
Hey, thanks for having me.
So how has the tour been so far?
Great. We started it off, I think it was in January 8th or 9th, something like that, and it's been going great. We've been, we kind of incorporated some visuals into our set with some video and, with all the music as well. But, we've been, we also have Maytal and Halcyon Way as opening acts, so it's been going great. Just kind of trying to avoid the bad weather, over the last week or so. But other than that, yeah, we've been having a great time.
Oh, fantastic. And it's been a great night to be able to have this tour come here. I know it's a little out of the way. It's about an hour and a half from the Twin Cities, but I know a lot of people are coming in here tonight just to see you guys.
Awesome.
So, of course, you guys are here in promotion for your album that just came out last year. How has the reception been for it so far?
Great. It's been, at times overwhelming, simply based on the fact that, you spend a lot of time and effort in producing, writing and composing and all that. And once it all finally comes to fruition, it's nice to hear that positive feedback that, hey guys, I really like the new album, I like the new CD, and all that. But so yeah, we're pretty grateful and fortunate to be still doing this, after all these years.
Yeah, and I'm absolutely one of those people too. It's just Condition Human is just it just sounds like classic Queensryche, which is my favorite Queensryche. And
cool.
Considering what you guys are doing for set list, switching out some songs, but like the overall set, like it just matches in so perfectly with what you guys are doing.
Yeah, I mean, we decided, since we're going to kick off this new tour, to kind of, incorporate a couple, old songs and some as well as new songs, and just kind of change it up a bit,
And how's that been for you guys, going back and playing the older songs that you haven't normally played in the past?
It's just like falling off a bike again, you just gotta go back and review the songs. There's times when I'm like, geez, what key is this song in? Because it's been so long since we played it, But again, it's just, you just go back and review it, and it comes back like within a couple of days. And yeah, I mean, it was kind of nice to, Michael kind of. He presented this, a majority of the songs on this new set list, and was kind of suggesting, hey, maybe we should play this, maybe we should play that, and so we kind of all came up to an agreement and with an agreement to perform these particular songs. And there's other songs that we kind of rehearsed during sound check that eventually we're going to incorporate into the set as well.
Oh, very cool. I'm absolutely looking forward to seeing what you guys are bringing here to the show tonight. With it being so early in 2016, is there any other plans after this current tour for Queensryche?
Absolutely. We have shows being lined up as we speak. We're trying to, hopefully take this tour till the end of the year, till the end of 2016. But after this run, in the next week or so, we're going to be hopping on the Monsters of Rock cruise.
Oh, very nice.
And then we have some shows throughout April, and then we're going to be hooking up with the Scorpions again and as a residency in Las Vegas, and that's going to be a lot of fun. I mean, we toured with them last September and part of October, and we had a blast. And then there's just shows being added, and so yeah, we're looking forward to staying busy and doing what we enjoy doing.
Very nice. What would you say is the biggest difference between being the opening act for the Scorpions as compared to doing a headlining set like here tonight?
Well, I mean, the difference as an opener, I mean, you've got that exposure that the headliner brings. Though, yeah, most openers, they don't get to play as long, maybe 35, 45 minutes, but again, it's that exposure. But as opposed to headlining, yeah, then you can perform 75, 90 minutes, maybe up to 2 hours, but that's the difference, there's definitely a little bit more work involved when you're headlining. But listen, we're fortunate to touring as a headliner and also as well as opening up for Scorpions or any other band.
Oh, very cool. So was there anything that was in the writing sessions for the last album that might be appearing down the road?
You mean
Like any B-sides that didn't make the album that might be used in a future release?
Possibly. We did actually. This release, the domestic release, there was 12, 13 songs on there, including a segue, I believe.
Yeah.
And there was 3 other songs that were recorded as well. So there's really a total of 15 titles, 15 songs. But we selected 12, including a segue. And then the other 3 songs were distributed, I think, like on a European release and maybe a Japanese release. But eventually, we're hoping hopefully the record company will release all 15 songs, like on a little CD deluxe set. But there were other songs that a good handful of them that didn't make the album, and we're going to just revisit those the next time we start working on the next release, and kind of go from there. I mean, it's nice to some of those songs have a great start already, and it's just a matter of which direction we want to go. But for the most part, I mean, there's a good amount of content that we can kind of select through and kind of go from there.
Oh, very cool. Yeah. Well, I just got the wrap it up sign there. Thank you for taking the time to do this interview. Again, it was a tremendous honor. I have about 3 hours worth of questions I'd love to ask you, but Thank you for taking the time to do this interview. Before we wrap things up, is there anything else that you'd like to mention that I haven't brought up yet?
Well, I mean, just a big shout out to our fans. Have been very supportive. And we're very grateful for just hopefully we'll see a Queensryche fan at a city near you, or them, but yeah, so basically a big shout out to our Queensryche fans. Thanks for the support.
Well, again, thank you for taking the time this interview. As a huge Queensryche fan, I'm definitely looking forward to the show tonight.
All right, bud. Thanks for having me again.
Not a problem. Once again, that was Eddie Jackson from Queensryche. Make sure to check out Queensryche if they come to your town near you. This is that drummer guy, Josh Runquist. Thank you.
Rock!